Hey, what's up? Shit. I'm just chilling. Just working on some songs, you know? I'm just saying, dude. I shouldn't even say it, and I never should have said it ever in the first place or anything like that, but this job, dude, is just stressing me out. And I'm not even supposed to say anything about it, and I'm well aware of that, but I'm gonna try to. I've been trying to just expose it and shit because you know what? Maybe I'm not good at keeping a secret, but at the same time, you know what? Maybe it needs to be exposed. And I just want to point out there because I know I've heard a lot of people say that I was crazy. All kinds of other shit. All kinds of perceptional errors that actually affected everyday life. And that's the only reason I say it. I can't see the guitar. All that shit's happened. Ain't nobody gonna say it to my face or anything like that. So, those secrets that you're carrying, maybe I can't keep a secret. Maybe those secrets that you're carrying, though, they're gonna eat you one day. Mm-hmm. I'm not supposed to talk about it. And I know people are gonna like try to like validate me and say, "Oh, well, he's mentally disabled. He's got schizophrenia." You know, I made the whole thing up. Like, well, not quite that black and white. When the doctor keeps telling you over and over again that you can't leave until you admit that you have schizophrenia, even though you know everything you're saying is pretty damn true, you eventually just go, I'm gonna be stuck here in the mental hospital until I just start playing by his rules. And then they give you medicine, and the medicine kind of, in a situation where you're trying to be counter opinionated towards someone else's opinion who's in power, the medicine will break your will a little bit, and you will just not only admit that you're mentally ill just to get out of there, but start to believe it after about a month of sitting in there. And then you just figure, well, I think my friends are probably the same way. If I just admit that something's wrong with me, they'll talk to me again, and that's what I did. I lied about the whole fucking thing. I'm a piece of shit. Then I played the system and did all the rest of the things that I did after that, such as like, man, you're gonna play me like that and tell me all this shit that I apparently have. Okay, well, in turn, I can just if I have the right resources, which I had access to, I can just play you and get money for no goddamn reason. And then when people ask me where I'm getting money from, I'll just be like, I'm sick. They give me money for no reason. Correct that. They give me money because I'm sick. I made the whole fucking thing up. And anyone that may have identified with me or saw something similar due to illness and shit like that, I do understand, like, because after meeting several people, you do understand that there are chemical imbalances in the brain and shit that can occur, and I don't really think sobbing about it is the answer whatsoever at all. How about just correct it, if that's what you need to do, and actually talk to a legitimate psychiatrist. Don't be talking to those fake ones that are, like, basically polluting every mental hospital ever. That's fake shit. Don't fuck with that. Go on the side after you're out, wait about a month, talk to a legitimate psychiatrist. I forgot where I was going with this. I wrote a song. It was actually just a rewrite of a rewrite of a rewrite, which went back to the beginning of the song, which turned into me just using the small rewrites that I did in the first place, and learning that those small ones really combined with the original song in the first place. It just needed a few minor adjustments. So it takes the song, drastic adjustment, even more drastic adjustment, a little bit of subtlety thrown in there, and then you go back to where you were in the beginning, and then you sometimes learn that maybe just the subtlety that you got from massively adjusting it was what the song needed. And now you got the song there. I don't know if I want to play that song again. I've played it on the computer fucking a bunch of times. Oh, and I also learned I'm not having alcohol withdrawal. I haven't really been having that. Just, I got PTSD up the motherfucking wazoo. And I'm calling it alcohol withdrawal because I was very poorly educated. I had a day I felt icky. That was it. It was a day I probably would have called in sick to work if I had, like, one of those types of jobs. And, yeah. That was it. I threw up 2 times. It was on 9/11 of this year. Where were you on 9/11, 2018? I threw up a couple times. Then laid around for a few hours until I was able to get up and start walking around again. And if I had a legitimate one of those types of jobs, I was feeling pretty icky. I would have called in sick. And it's not even a major song anymore. It's not even a. It's a fucking minor song now. No, I'm looking at what I published the song as. I don't even know if this is the greatest rendition, but I don't even want to play this song right now. And I'm looking at things no one else can see, so I'm not even going to act. That's why I'm just going to keep talking. I'm continuing to talk and talk and talk, because no one else can see what I'm looking at. That sounds interesting. What the fuck is this? No, that I don't. Boop, ba-dee-ba-doo-doo-doo, ba-doo-boop-boop. Ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-da-doo. Skidda-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-bop. Oh. Shit, dude. I don't even know. Yeah, I've been drinking natural ice. I got a little loopy. No. I don't. Oh, wait. I have another folder. I have a folder that I've taken my best songs that I think are my best songs that I made this year. So, out of all the years, but most of them have all come. I'm going to say it from this year, which was the greatest time to get this YouTube channel started. This year is the one where I actually have songs, and I like a decent portion of these. I broke ones down from 2015 and beyond, and this year has by far been the year where I have the most, by far, songs. Was it this song? It was the song. This is all in minor. It was the song. It's a little bit odd for me to be playing this style of music, just because I don't really run through playing minor. I once again am doing small amounts of editing that is required for me to be. It was a bag of pills. I'm not going to use that same sound anymore. I'm going to use a boosted metal solo. That's what I'm going to do. You fat piece of shit. That's too loud. Oh, and that needs reverb, bitch. Definitely needs some reverb. What key is this in? B. Yeah, that's just all in B minor. It's a real simple. Sounds like it's being played at like 70 BPMs. B minor, A, G, D. So that's the Aeolian mode, which is just simply put the minor scale. I don't remember. I just felt like I needed to talk about some shit. I talked about some shit, and then like, this went down, and motherfucking. It's weird. I'm not even really that drunk. I probably am. I'm probably a lot drunker than I feel like. It's natural ice, and you shouldn't drink this every day, but it is fine sometimes. I'm just saying you got things you gotta do, like, oh, I still have to go to the pharmacy, I still have to go to the store, and you've had a can of natural ice. Today, you can't hide that smell. It's gonna smell like you've drank 12 of them. Unless you genuinely don't give a shit. I don't. Some people do. I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks. But yeah, I'm gonna just fucking expose this stupid job. I don't even want to be doing this, but at the same time, it's necessary. But at the same time, if I go by what everyone else has said to me about my life as they got into my personal business, based on a lie that I told them, and they're now trying to define how my perception of reality is off, based on a lie I told, which means don't lie. Your secrets, they're gonna feast on your soul. And I start looking at some of the people that are lying behind my back, calling me crazy, calling me all kinds of other shit, and I just need to go like, are you kidding me? Those are the people that were involved with me? because I'm just a shark swimming in these waters, and I'll eat your fucking soul, dude. I'll fucking bite your nose off. Like, and at the same time, other people can look at me and say the same thing and go, what the fuck? And I'm just saying, yeah, I'm there too, the same way the other guys whose faces I would personally bite off were there, but at the same time, I was also the one sitting there haggling the whole time. So, and that's raw, legit shit. And I don't want to get too deep, but it was really nice to say.